Proper Context Media, we back. What's going on? How y'all feeling? This real Moose, the real Moose 7-4 in the building with my co-host.
Since yesterday, y'all already know what's good, y'all.
Man, how y'all doing today? Before we start, man, I want to give a couple shout outs, man. A couple people that that held it down for me. Especially this past week. I really need to give a shout out to NBS Central. NBS Central, man, they held it down for me. Like, and shout out to them. They just, I heard they just got a call from URL. I don't know what about, my business, but shout out to them. You making big moves. You done really looked out for the show. You done really looked out for me. You done really did a lot for us. So I need to shout you out. Shout out Hennessy TV. Shout out Cola from Black Compass Media. All of them, they helped me down. Shout out to Cola for that 2-year anniversary for Black Compass Media. With that being said, man, how you doing today, son?
You already know it's one of them days, y'all, but we keep our heads up and we keep working. We keep pushing past through it, though. You already know. How you doing, Musa?
I'm chilling. That's why, that's what makes the market a champion. Because, sometimes, not every day the sun going to shine. You got to get through it even when it's raining.
Facts. Now, I appreciate you reaching out, tapping in, and keeping niggas copacetic. You feel me?
That's a fact. So, speaking of raining, though, it's about to rain on Cortez head. Like color purple. It's going to rain on your head.
But you can't stop.
Yo, did you see the Sue Surf and Cortez face off?
Of course I seen it. Sue Surf pulled up with his, you feel me? Right away.
Hey, yo, man, I brought the clip. Do you remember in the other show when I said, when Sue Surf beat Cortez, I'm going to pull up in the mariachi band? Surf beat me to it, bro.
He said he pulling up a whole mariachi band to the battle.
No, he beat me to it, bro.
I want to see that, but that was, I ain't gonna lie, that was a great face-off between the two of them. You know, Jose, I'm fucking tripping out. Cortez had brought out the whole.
Called him Jose. Hey, yo, he called him Jose.
I got a best friend named Jose. You feel me? That just means he was talking about me at the moment. That's all it was. It is what it is. Because I believe in superstitions, y'all. But neither here nor there. Cortez brought out the whole bodega and shit. You feel me? Brought out all the snacks and shit. He brought the presents. He was there to rebuttal, to battle. Not necessarily battle, but to show that he's there composed and he's ready for the battle. And Sue Surf came with the show as usual. He came through with the dog. Chico, you feel me?
Hey, yo, did you see when Cortez tried to shoot the dog off the table and the dog landed on his
feet? Yeah, he said, he was like, you see, we survived. That's your heart.
And Surf rebutted it with we survived. He landed.
That shit was just fate, bro. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. That was just fate. I was like, that shit was hilarious, bro. And it was a great, the nigga pulled up with the sombrero, but then the later half of the second half of the face-off turned very serious, and they were actually talking real shit as far as battle rap goes. So overall, it was a great face-off. They both broke content. They both had a real conversation.
Yo, Surf is a king of face-off. Hey, yo.
That guy is really something else.
That nigga came with the sombrero and the fake mustache. Then he took the poncho off. The nigga had to vote for Pedro.
Yeah.
He said, I'm voting for you, Core. And
he said, this whole campaign is for you.
Yo, this nigga said it could have been anybody. I could have said, fuck it, give me a little slap. I said, this nigga disrespectful.
Yeah, nigga's wild. Yeah, that was like, that's crazy.
Yo, but no, man, I'm going to tell you the truth. I was talking, I was joking and all of that stuff in the other space. Not the other space, but the other, video. And I was like, Cortez ain't gonna win a round. Cortez ain't going to win a sentence, win a word. And, I was joking around and all that. But for real, there's a lot of motherfucking truth in jokes. 2 Surf 3-0.
No,
I'm telling you the truth. A lot of truths have been told in jest. Yeah, I was joking around saying that he might have won the sentence and all that, but honestly, though, for real, I do not think he's going to win the battle. And just like I heard Disaster and Sue Surf in the space, and Disaster said something interesting, right?
That's an interesting conversation if them niggas is actually talking in the
Right.
space about
I want to get your take on this because it's maybe important to tell y'all. He said that Sue Surf, he's built up his star power, his legacy, his everything. Like he's the main event when he steps on the stage. It's a show. It's the Sue Surf show. When Sue Surf gets announced that it's a battle, like it's a big deal.
it.
You know what I mean? So
He's the main star of the show. I know.
when you're that guy and you're giving somebody else a look and they're not, you know, really where you're at, or they're not where you're at in, ranking, especially like the power. Let's be for real, like Sue Surf and Cortez is not on the same level, just respectfully.
Mm-hmm.
Any Anybody would say that they're not on the same level.
Yeah.
They, so
Cortez is in top
you're
10 right
giving
now,
that
respectfully.
when you're giving that person that look and you're up here, they basically got to come in and obliterate you to win. Like if you're the champion and they're the challenger, they can't just go in there like you're here and they have to do something because they're already fighting an uphill battle. They're already fighting an uphill battle. They have to come in there and do something extraordinary to beat you. And all Sue Surf has to do is come and beat him.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to have to be the best Cortez we ever seen, but it doesn't have to be the best Sue Surf. Because he's already climbing the uphill battle. How do you feel about it?
I mean, that's the narrative being painted. I feel like if
We're not painting narrative. It's not a narrative.
all right,
It's a conversation.
so forget the narrative. Forget the narrative, right? Let's put the narrative to the side, y'all. Let's put it back
No
in the back of
narrative.
the store, right? Let's put it in the
All
back of the
conversations
store.
aren't narrative. They just could be conversations sometimes. That
All right,
narrative
so
word gets thrown a lot around in
speaking on the
battle rap.
conversation, if we do see the best Cortez we've ever seen, better than Hitman Holla, and we just see
Respectfully, I don't know. We'll ever see that Cortez again.
but we talking about the best Cortez, and we talking about the best Cortez.
Definitely the best Cortez we've ever seen.
Exactly. So if in this hypothetical situation we talking about, if this is the best Cortez, then without a doubt we got to say that he's better than he would be against Hitman Holla, because it's the best Cortez we've ever seen. It would be better than that
Is
performance.
that enough? Because you can, Paul, you could be that
Like I said, if
and surf star power, surf like it's in front of a crowd, surf stature, like his hot streak. But he didn't even have to take you. Like honestly, he really said I could have took Little Slap, and that's a fact. And he would have sold out either way. It's Sue Surf.
no, he wouldn't have
So
sold
like,
out him and Sue
huh?
Surf and Lil Slide. Come on, don't do that.
Little Slap and Sue Surf would have sold out. Everybody would
Don't
have
do
tuned
that.
in to see that. Come on now.
Niggas wouldn't have bought tickets and flew out all the way or halfway across the world just to go see that.
Yo, listen.
Come on, bro. Respectfully to Lil
Listen.
Slide,
And
bro.
I listen. Come on, man.
Come on,
It's
don't
Sue
do
Surf,
that.
bro. Okay, maybe
It's
not Little Slap. I
Cortez
still
who
believe it.
Surf is sold out because it's a grudge match that everyone
All
that's
right, we
been
ain't gonna do that to
watching
Cortez.
battle rap.
We ain't gonna do that to Cortez. You're right. No.
Come on, bro. Anybody that's been watching the Exceptionist battle rap has wants to see this grudge match since the video of Sue Surf saying "ain't a lot." Since that video was put out, everybody's been wanting to see this battle.
Oh yeah, I
Literally.
got okay. Before we get back to that, I got a side note. Side note is this. All the people talking about Sue Surf painting the narrative about Cortez. Sue Surf talked about Cortez for 10 years or whatever, whatever. Let's get something straight. Every single time Sue Surf says something about Cortez, Cortez says something about Sue Surf. So just as much as Sue Surf been talking about Cortez, Cortez has been talking about Sue Surf. Let's
But
be for
niggas
real.
don't
Oh,
listen
Sue
to
Surf
Cortez,
painted a
bro. It's not the
narrative.
same
Sue
thing.
Surf painted a narrative, got everybody thinking that Cortez is trash. How many times has Cortez got on there and said Sue Surf was trash? It's just that Sue Surf's skill contradicted his, Cortez's sayings. And it ain't
That's
our
not
fault because
true.
just as many times as Sue Surf got on camera and talked about Cortez, Cortez got back on camera and talked about Sue Surf. It just ain't our fault that
No, we're not
you
getting
believe
that.
Sue
That's
Surf and not you.
no, sir. We don't accept that here. Please take that. We don't accept that here. We
I'm
don't
just
accept that
saying. That's a
currency
fact.
exchange, sir.
That's a
Listen,
fact.
listen, Musa.
How
Without
many
a
times is
doubt,
Cortez? Every single time that said Surf said something, Cortez said something too.
that's a fact. But that was due to what? Cortez was doing and performing on stage, bro. I mean, Sue Surf was performing on stage. He was coming
No,
to 2 3rd rounds.
whenever,
He was
whenever,
speaking on
whenever Sue
reality.
Surf said Cortez is trash, Cortez got another interview that's saying, "Oh yeah," they always bring up, "Oh, Sue Surf said this," and he always says something about Sue Surf. So what are we talking about? Every time Sue Surf says something, and they interview see Cortez, they interview, "Hey, Sue Surf says such and such." Same thing about John John. Same thing with anybody.
But
If
doesn't that
everybody
speak
always talking
to
about, oh, he been painting narratives or he been talking about these people, but every single time he said Cortez's name, Cortez turned around and rebuttal and said something. Oh, he only called him Susie. This and that. Come on, bro, like come on. Cortez been talking about Surf.
but come on,
Surf been
doesn't
talking
that
about
speak to
Cortez.
Sue
Don't just
Surf?
try to make it a one-sided argument and say, oh, Surf, you use your star power to make people think Cortez is trash. No, Cortez, you should have been a better talker. You should have convinced us.
That shit goes down to
Or
Sue
you should have
his poise, his
your
star
battle
power,
should have
and what he's
contradicted what
doing.
he said. Your battle should have contradicted what he said. It ain't our fault that they didn't. His battles contradicted what you said. And shout out to Cortez because he's a legend. I'm just saying, I'm just keeping it real. That every time Sue Surf says something about Cortez, Cortez says something about Surf too. He said something back. If I say,
don't
yo, that
deny
nigga's a
Musa.
bitch, and that nigga said, oh, they say, oh, Musa said you a bitch. He be like, oh, Musa's a bitch too. That means you said something back.
Mm-hmm. But if niggas listen to Musa and don't listen to the other nigga because Musa's star power is overshining the other nigga, then of
That's
course the
not
other
my
nigga never
fault.
gonna get heard.
Then don't indulge in the conversation.
But that's the narrative because that's the community paying attention to that. They gonna feed into that. You have no choice but to indulge in that
Okay, so then
conversation.
you listen, you indulged in it. It's just like a fight. He swung, you swung back. His punch was just harder than yours.
That's all it is. So you got to
And
just
then
chalk it
every
up to
time you get
game.
up and throw another, and he, throw another punch, his punches just be harder. And y'all both throwing punches, but you trying to say that only Sue Surf is throwing the punches. No, nigga, you swung back. You just
Nah.
couldn't keep up.
All I'm saying, they both throwing punches. All I'm saying is that when Sue Surf throw the punch, the crowd is going, When Cortez throw a punch, the niggas is real quiet. Nobody saying nothing. Niggas is just
Because
watching.
them shits be, come on, man.
Come on, bro.
Gossip, best baby ever. Come on, bro.
Nah, we not
Come
doing
on,
that.
bro.
Come on.
If he come with that
The
shit
clip
on the
sounding like Charlie
27th, his
Chaplin
ass
movies. Come
is
on, bro.
back
The clip sounding
to
like
the
Charlie
gulag.
Chaplin movies. Come on, bro. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not
Hey,
doing
yo,
that.
man, you got this Latin thing.
2
with
fours
Cortez.
on court, like
He said
attacking
he
like the
had
Black
that.
Mamba.
Huh?
Come on, bro. 2 fours on court, attacking like the
We
Mamba.
just looked up Cortez and shit today. Like, don't
Yeah,
act like you a
nigga. We
Cortez
did
fan. Like,
homework. We did homework.
bro, you should what? You had to do homework, bro.
Facts.
You asked me to Sue Surf line right now, bro. I got it. Like,
Name a
what are you
name a.
talking about?
Come on,
He's
name a
my
line
he
from Big
listen,
T's battle now.
Sue Surf is in my Sue Surf will always and forever be my top 3 favorite battle rappers of all time. I don't care what nobody. Sue Surf, Tay Rock, K-Shine. K-Shine, Sue Surf, Tay Rock, whoever, however order you want to put it in. DNA and Briz out there. Like, I mean, I'm saying, so you can you doing all this arguing for Cortez, and you had to go look his fucking bars up.
Yeah, of course. Had to do the homework. Had to go watch all his rounds, all of them. Had to go
Bro,
see the hieroglyphics. Had to go see everything.
you can ask me,
The files.
you can ask me a line from any Sue Surf battle, any Tay Rock
Big
battle,
T.
any K-Shine battle.
Big T's. The Big
But
T battle.
this is the only place where you can get ranch without wings. Come on, bro.
All right. All right, you got it. You got it, King.
Yeah, come on, bro. Anything. What?
You already said you're the encyclopedia. I'm not the encyclopedia, man.
For me to be a look, ironic, I seen plenty red, copper bullet, penny head. Good idea.
That's your favorite
Come
ball.
on, man. Like,
That's your favorite
anything.
ball. You gonna have me memorize that shit? How many times you say that shit?
Drive, Calico, drive out where? We hop out gun in hand. Gangsters don't dance. I made plenty do the running man. Drummer band. Boy, I turn blocks in the summer jam. Paul Bear Walker with the Undertaker. SummerSlam.
Yeah, keep going.
Bloodhound. I can sniff a shirt and go 100 men. Come on. Last kill my dog really did it. Son of don't make me America's most wanted man. Understand? Rightful that you got a whole underhand. Come on.
Oh man, this nigga, yo. At this point, y'all,
give me a Cortez bar that's better than one of them.
one of those. Come on, bro. The two fools attacking on court, like the Mamba joint. The joint he said against fucking B Dot. What the fuck he said against B Dot? He said, "You out here preaching to the boys, and we he said we out here preaching to the boys, but we was scheming on the law. You talking about
Remember
hieroglyphics
the
and that shit's
bar?
like
That shit
graffiti on the
ass.
wall. That shit was hard, nigga.
Man, that shit ass. That shit don't even compare to neither one of
Come
them.
on, bro, nigga, you not even listening. That shit was hard, man.
That means you ain't catch my attention, just like he ain't gonna catch nobody's attention on the 27th with the
Nah, it's gonna
Oshkosh
be
Bagosh.
different. He caught your attention against Hitman Holla, and if it's gonna be the best
I don't
Cortez
remember
of
no
all time,
motherfucking bars from that battle though.
but
You name me a bar
y'all
from that
claim it
battle,
to be his best performance.
but nobody remembers the bars. Name me a bar from that battle.
Do you remember a ball from Hitman Holla? Vice versa.
It don't matter. We're not talking about that.
So then it doesn't even matter. We
We're
can't
talking about Sue
advocate
Surf
that
or
type
Court.
of
Hitman
conversation.
Holla's not battling Sue Surf. Hitman Holla already battled Sue Surf. We're talking about Cortez. He got his shot. You bringing up his best performance, and you're arguing that he's going to beat Sue Surf, but you haven't presented me any evidence that from his best performance. You haven't presented me one bar from his best performance to compete with anything I said to Sue Surf. He's going to beat Sue Surf, but his best performance with Hitman, but you can't give me one bar.
Fine, I agree. You got it. You won the argument respectfully. Y'all won it. Y'all see it online. I own it. I
You my
lost,
dog.
but I stand on my shit. 30 Cortez,
You
nigga.
my dog. I'm just saying it's gotta make sense. It's gotta make
I
sense.
understand. It don't make no fucking sense, but I stand on it. 30 Cortez, because I believe, man, he's gonna win that. I want him to win that badly. That's what I want to happen. In his career, I want him to 30 that man. If he doesn't 30 him, then respectfully a 2-1. But
I
want him
believe
to
that. I
Cortez.
believe that the yo, I don't know. Okay, anyway. I believe that Cortez is going to be good. I believe Cortez might be great. I mean, he might be great.
He's
I
gonna
just
have to
don't.
be.
I just don't believe that he's going to.
It's crazy to me that y'all think that Cortez could pull up to the game scoring 40 points and an average fucking 25 points to surf is better than that.
When
That's
has he ever
crazy.
scored 40? And when has we ever seen a 25.2 Surf? Yo, you can say what you want about Surf, about he ain't bring every single time he pulled up, all of the rounds was fire. He's never
What's
had an
your
ass
average?
round. How many? Yo, we've seen Cortez pull up with 3 ass rounds. Them bitches was trash for Easy. Easy just, come on, bro. Easy walking down. He ain't even, yo, come on, bro. Like, seriously. Like every single time y'all say, "Oh, Sue Surf only put over 2 rounds," he choking or he ain't taking it serious. Every time the rounds was fire though. The 2 rounds he did bring were fire, or whatever he did say. Even when y'all talking about Lux, bro, his second round for Lux was crazy. His second round, the shit he said in the second round was better than anything Lux said the whole battle. So we talking about Surf, it ain't like he ever pulls up with anything ass, but Cortez. Come on, man. We also, you yourself said like the rounds he put up for Rum Nitty the first time.
No, that was a disappointment.
The rounds he put up for Easy was easy.
We're not talking about that.
And then the nigga talking about he didn't rob Ace. I ain't rob Ace, but Sue Surf said you robbed Ace. Talking about Ace needs to remember his rounds. Nigga, you choked too.
He stumbles. Correction.
So did Ace.
Ace choked.
No, Cortez choked.
There's a difference.
Both of them stumped. Both of them had the same. So we remember we canceled out one round. It came down to the second.
And Cortez
Ace had a way better second.
But it was judged. We as the people decided.
Cool, but let me ask you. Come on, bro. Like, listen. $5,000 on the line, money on the line. You have a debatable way I'm in, and you're telling me that he's going to 30 Sue Surf. The logic does not make sense. 2 plus 2 does not equal 4 in that equation.
It equals 5 here, and I believe it.
It equals -1. Scribble. Like, you are crazy. Like, what are we talking about?
Cortez 30. That's what we talking about.
We can't be talking about that because that is fictitious. That is fictitious, sir. I'm sorry. Can't be proud of all that.
Yo, I gotta applaud that. That's great vocabulary, y'all.
I mean, hey man, I'm
What's
just saying that is fictitious because like nobody believes. I don't even feel like Cortez thinks he's going to 30 to serve. He don't even believe it.
What? He
His crew
said it in
probably
the
don't believe
face
it.
off. Don't do
Nobody
that.
believes it.
He
He
said it
said
in
it,
the
but he don't.
face
You could
off.
tell he didn't believe it when he said it.
Nah, he believed it in Cortez. I mean, Sue Surf looked like at all like, oh, he really said that. That's crazy. He said that in the public, like he's standing on that.
Well, you know how many niggas came up to me so confident that they was gonna beat me up and end up getting fucked up.
That's called
Brave
belief,
niggas get
brother.
brave. There's a lot of brave niggas in the cemetery. Like when niggas be like, I ain't scared of you. I ain't scared. There's a lot of brave niggas in the cemetery. Them niggas wasn't scared either.
Mm-hmm.
Like, come on, man. Like, okay, it's
Mm-hmm.
over for Cortez. Like, he could show up. He could pull up with everything he got, bro. He could be so confident. Yo, I'm going 30. You see, sir. For one, I don't think he believes it. But even if you do believe it, you could be confident. Walk up to a nigga like, man, listen, ain't nobody scared and get knocked the fuck out.
Of course, everybody lose a fight. That shit happen to everybody,
Like,
bro.
come
Not
on, a lot
everybody
of brave
lose a
niggas think
fight.
they want to go to war with a nigga or go to
But
war.
you
Or
can't. But you
and
know
they
what
end
you
up being
can't
is a lot
discount.
of brave niggas in the cemetery. A lot of brave niggas that got beat up.
But you know what you can't
Not
discount.
only scary niggas get beat up,
All right,
brave niggas get
move.
beat up too.
All right,
That's what's
move.
about to happen to Cortez,
But you
respectfully.
can't discount the heart. You can't discount the belief. If they believe they could do it, then they stepped up to the challenge.
Sometimes it's delusion.
It ain't delusion sometimes. Sometimes
Nah,
these niggas really
nah,
believe
it's
it.
good to be confident. He's supposed to be like, yo, I could beat whoever. I'm better than everybody.
That's
But
what we
it's
all
sad
aim
to say
for.
that him and you are the only people who believe it.
Nah, don't say that. I can't be the only one.
All
There's
the
a
people
whole
around him,
you sir said there's a whole community blowing him up right now. Chill out.
and even they don't believe it. They just talking shit to try
Nah.
to get Sue Surf off his game. They don't believe it.
Listen, it could be just
They
me
trying
and
to get Sue
fucking.
Surf riled up so maybe Core could get around here in there. Like what?
Listen, it could be me and Cortez against the whole fucking world if it has to, man. That's one hell of a
Yo,
fucking
let me
battle
ask you
we end
this.
up
Just
winning.
okay, just one question. If it was anybody but Cortez, would you say that somebody else would be able to 30 Sue Surf right now?
I already answered that question for you on a past show. No,
And what did you say?
I said
I
no,
just wanted to reiterate it because
no. I'll reiterate it for you and the crowd, everybody.
But
No,
okay, then he's battled Hitman.
I just believe
But
again.
I just want to reiterate my point. I'm sorry. He's battled
Go ahead.
Hitman.
All right,
He's battled Big T. He's battled Hollow.
he got the
Like,
ISO, y'all.
listen, let's just go to his recent battles.
Mm-hmm.
He's battled John Don. He's battled Twerk. He battled
Mm-hmm.
Calico. None of them 30 now.
Mm-hmm.
Cortez has never had a round better than a Sue Surf round in his life. You telling me he's going to pull up with 3 of them that's better than Sue Surf rounds. But he's
Yes,
never had a better round than Sue Surf ever. And you admitted that on the past show. You said, I
yes,
said, has Cortez ever
yeah,
had a round better than the Sue Surf round? You said no. But you
yeah.
feel like he's going to
And I
pull up with
admitted on
3
the
of them
same line
better
that
than
he
Sue
has the
Surf.
ability to rap better than him, though.
Nobody believes that Cortez raps better than Sue Surf. What?
I said I believe he has the ability. I believe it. So you can't
He
say
has the
nobody does. Because I believe it.
yo. There's people who believe they have the ability to fly. They be jumping off of buildings and everything.
So
They
then
believe.
there's people that believe. There's people that
And
believe
then
in
they land on top
aliens.
of that taxi,
There's people that believe in
80
aliens.
stories down. And
There's people that believe in
it don't
reptilians
matter how
out here.
much you believe because you fucking dead now. You
Hey.
jumping off the building, flapping your motherfucking arms
And
again,
that's the
you fucking
reality you
fly,
gotta
and
face when you
that
come
was your
across
belief.
it.
And now you laying 80 stories on top of a fucking taxi and you dead now. What the fuck was the
Mhm.
point of your belief? The belief don't matter. You can
And
believe
what
all
if
you
you
want to.
but imagine this side. Imagine if you flip the coin
The
though.
belief
And
have
when
to
you went
coincide with the skill and
Musa,
the belief has to coincide with the skill. And if those
Musa,
don't coincide with the skill, then you don't have the ability.
hmm Musa. And if you flip that same coin, you land on that same coin, you survive. Then is that not adequate to saying that that person had the
Nobody
split?
surviving an 80
Had this?
story fall. You're not
That
jumping
mean
off a skyscraper surviving.
Hypothetically speaking, if
Ain't
that
no
person,
hypothetics with that. That's just not even like, come
oh
on.
come on, you see, you're not
You
even sure
believe
what
that you know that.
reality.
Listen, you believe that you can fly. You jumped off an 80-story building. You're not
But you
Superman.
don't
This is
believe
not
in
Marvel Comics.
miracles.
This is not Marvel or DC.
You don't
Like
believe in
you're not Superman,
miracles.
huh?
You don't believe in miracles.
Not from 80 stories up.
Miracles can happen, my brother. I believe in
That's
them.
the direct hand of God. The nigga did that. He better listen. Change your life,
And
player.
shit like that happens, bro.
Listen, it ain't gonna happen for Cortez on the 27th.
Bro, I'm
That
gonna
nigga
tell you
gonna
something.
fall. He gonna listen. He gonna
Bro,
jump
bro, bro,
off
bro,
that
bro, bro, bro.
building.
Let me tell you
He
something. Let
gonna
me tell you
fall into
something.
the safety
Let me
net.
tell you something, bro.
Dude, the
Let me tell you
parachute
something,
gonna have a
bro. Let me
hole in
tell you
it.
something, bro.
Like,
Bro,
go ahead, go ahead. Let me
miracles,
hear
right?
you. Let me hear
Miracles,
it.
right? Dude jumped off of fucking the San Francisco bridge, fell straight into the water, went straight down, right? Thought his life was over. Miracle in life. Guess what saved him? A fucking seal, bro. A seal pulled this nigga up. They come grab this nigga out the fucking water. You know what the first thing they tell that nigga? Guess how many people we pulled out this water alive in this year? He says, I don't know. They tell him 57 dead and one alive. That's a miracle in life. Shit like
Good
that
for
can
him.
happen.
I hope it's a seal or a sea lion or a
It may
walrus
be a miracle
somewhere in
bar
Atlanta for
that
Cortez.
fucking lands
I
in
hope
that
it's a
room
fucking
that
killer
shakes the whole
whale,
fucking
a
bar.
blue whale, a fucking dolphin. I don't give a fuck. I hope it's a fucking one little flounder there to help fucking Cortez because he's gonna fucking need it to swim back to shore.
Whatever he needs. But
A
he's
fucking
gonna need
seal.
it against this
Get the hell
fucking
out of
wave.
here,
And I
Cortez.
hope y'all catching these bars because me and Musa rapping to y'all niggas right now.
No,
That
I'm
shit
not.
going
I'm just telling the truth, and he's delusional like Cortez. They've been
I
eating
ain't
the same
delusional,
rice and
man.
beans.
That nigga
Respectfully.
gonna swim out this wave. He gonna survive. All
He's
right.
not going to survive the wave.
All right.
The surf, you know.
This tsunami ain't that crazy, you heard? Niggas surfed out of these niggas been surfing over tsunamis, you heard?
When
This
who? Only
what?
when he don't show. Only when he don't come with complete rounds. But who? Who's beat him when he came? He's beat niggas with 2 rounds. Pause. Like who's? When the last time he got washed?
I don't think Cortez is gonna
Only
lose
what you
this at
talking
this.
about 40 and Lux? That's only because he
So
came. When the
what's the
last time he
average?
came with 3 and
What's the
got washed?
average? What's the average Sioux surf? A 2 round Sioux surf is an average Sioux surf.
2 fire rounds, and you niggas can't even beat them.
So are
So
we
average shoe
agreeing?
surf. We
Are
ain't even
we
talking about average shoe surf.
agreeing that
We can't
that's
even
an
say
average
average
Sioux
shoe surf
surf?
because how we talking about now. We can't average shoe surf now has 3 rounds. The last 3 battles, and since he's come back, this is
So
what we
what's the
judging on
average
now.
Sioux surf? Three
So
round
if we
surf
and
or
if
a
we
2 round
judging
surf?
and if we judging Cortez, what's Cortez's last 3 battles?
Because Sioux surf is up there talking about like he don't even really need 3 rounds.
Okay, but he said he's gonna. He said he's gonna bring it because he's gonna cheat the culture. Okay, what's Sue Surf last 3 battles?
The last 3 battles we talked to, we already know
No.
Calico,
Mhm.
Calico, fucking John the Don, and fucking who's the other nigga? New Jersey Twerk.
Okay, name Cortez's last 3 battles.
Cortez last 3 battles. Fucking Rum Nitty was definitely in there. That was the rematch he had. The one before it was easy to block captain. And
No,
can't remember the third one.
no,
It must have been something on Gates of the Garden or something like that.
no. You're wrong. Anyway, so it don't
I'm
even
wrong.
matter.
I might be
Yes,
wrong.
and I don't even know, but I know that he battled. Wade. He battled a couple people between Easy and Rum. Tripping. You even forgot about the tournament, which means official and Jack Boy.
Oh damn, yeah, I'm off, y'all.
Like I'm just saying. Like see. And listen, but Surf last
I
three.
get it. He's
But
making me
you're
look
saying,
crazy, y'all.
yo, really, you're rooting for Surf. Like, stop with the bullshit. Really, you know that Surf is
Nah,
going to win.
I'm really
You
not
just
rooting
trying to
for
stand
Surf.
on your little bet. But like
Nah, I'm
for real, like
standing on this
you know
shit.
more about Surf than you do about Cortez. You're
I
more of a
do.
Surf fan than you are a Cortez fan. We are proving it right now. We have
Yeah,
been proving it
I
the
am.
last couple episodes.
Hypothetically,
I'm
I
gun
am.
title, and it's okay. Embrace us. Pause. Like, come on now. That was
What?
crazy. That was crazy. I'm editing that out. That was crazy.
Yo, I'm not running away from the family. I'm not ashamed.
Yo, it's
I'll just
cool,
keep
bro.
it a
Like, come
buck.
on, like, we just cool.
On
We
this
know, we
one
know.
battle, on this one battle, I'm sorry, I can't stand with the family. Cortez 30. I'm sorry, Hennessy. I'm sorry, Cola. I'm sorry, Surf. I'm sorry, Easy. I'm sorry, Musa.
Yo, this is
Sorry,
what's
Chuck.
crazy is that Surf is like one of my favorite battlers of all time, and you is fucking it up for me.
I know I
Like
am.
you
I'm
are
fucking up the
fucking it
interview.
up for me.
I'm fucking up
Like
the whole interview
because
for
of
us.
you, he probably never. Nah, you that nigga with the other weird nigga who won't be fucking with something.
What's that
You
nigga
just
name?
fucked it up for me.
Seven or some
God
shit like that.
damn. Hey, you my dog. I got to sit here and look goofy with you, but I'm saying Surf 30, but I got
Oh
to sit
man,
here
we
like,
ain't gonna look
damn.
goofy. Don't
Now
say
you be
that.
with that goofy nigga that said Cortez. I'm like, damn, they can't even.
Nah,
Damn,
man, we
sorry.
keeping it real, bro. Yo, listen, man.
You are not, though. You're not. You're really not because you're more of a Surf fan than you are a Cortez fan. But I understand. You just wanted to give Hennessy some money. Shout out to Hennessy TV. You
No,
just wanted to
this
give her some
was
money. You should have just sent her the money. You ain't have to even do all of this. Like you should have just shot her the 100. Like, yo, good looking, you good peoples. You my dog. Here go the bean. Hey, folks,
no,
come on, Jimmy. Come on,
no.
bro. Like we both know.
Cortez
We both
30.
know you are more of a motherfucking Surf fan than a Cortez fan. Who the fuck is?
Respectfully, that's because Sue
Cortez got
Surf is
fans. I don't
more
want to say it
relevant in
like
the
that.
culture at the moment.
Huh?
That's because Sue Surf is more relevant in the culture at the moment.
He's always been more relevant than Cortez, respectfully. Like what?
Yo, we
Like
not doing
what?
that. We are not doing that. No, 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 no.
Like we're
No,
not
no,
gonna
no,
play though.
no, no. Sorry,
Like, come
no.
on, man. We're not gonna play. Like, come on, folks. Come on. Hey, listen, son. You my dog, but we not gonna fucking play like Cortez and Sir been on the same level ever since. Like, come on, man.
But you saying like Cortez ain't never been on the court? Like he hasn't been on the court on the same court as him.
When is the last time he had a good game? When is the last time he had a game that said, "Well, damn,
Against Jack Boy in
he
the
might be
tournament.
considered." Hmm.
Against Jack Boy in the tournament will be the last, I
Go
guess,
through your
considered.
stomach and make your corridor. That was. Mm,
I was if
mm.
you talking about his last good performance, that's what
Go
it was.
through your stomach and make your corridor was.
Go ahead, encyclopedia. It
I
doesn't.
honestly believe that Jack Boy beat him in that battle. Pause, but. Mm.
It's neither here nor
Cortez,
there.
Cortez showed
We
up
so we
and beat a
speaking
fish.
strictly on
Cortez showed up
performance.
and beat a choking official, and he looked good. Of course, you're gonna look good against the motherfucker who ain't swinging back. Cool.
That's
And
why
I'm
they
not
say
even hating
that.
on
That's why I
Cortez. It's no
said
sound like
Jack
I'm hating
Boy.
on Cortez, but I'm just telling the truth. Like, come on, man. He showed up and beat a good, a bad official, and he looked
Mhm.
good doing it. Cool.
But that's
And
why they mentioned
Jack
that
Boy
battle.
snapped against Tita.
Jack
Core had
Boy was
more
snapping.
momentum. Everybody rooting for Core, because they felt like let's be for real. They felt like Jack Boy really shouldn't have got past Tita, and he did. He shocked
Nah,
everybody. So
hell
now
no.
they like
Jack Boy performed the hell. Jack Boy
exactly.
deserved that.
So now they like, oh, that was a fluke. Core need we gonna go. Everybody, come on, man. Oh, and Core showed up. Core vet now. Core his veteran
Nah,
tactics gonna
Cole
be.
won that battle
Core did
respectfully,
not
bro.
win the battle though. I felt like I'm
Yeah.
talking about my opinion. This is all me talking. This is not anything about. This is me. And I don't feel like Corey won the battle. I feel like Jack Boy beat him. And like, let's call a spade a spade. When they shoot, when they in basketball, when they say ball don't lie, will you get fouled and then you miss the free throw because he
Yeah.
ain't really foul you?
Boy don't
Listen,
lie.
then he
Yeah,
goes up against Rum Nitty and gets
yeah. That was a walk-off performance.
ball don't lie. That mean you ain't beat Jack Boy. I didn't feel like you beat Jack Boy. I didn't even feel like it was as close as they thought it was. I didn't feel like that shit was not even that good. His best line in the battle was that when he went in on that first round and all of that extra. I don't know if it's first or second. I go through your thumb, make your corridor, and everybody gave him a reaction. I was like, make your corridor. That was kind of like, But I guess that's fire for Cortez. But if Surf would have said that, that shit would have been like, hey, what the fuck? Oh, the nigga reaching again. Earning ash. Like, come on, bro.
Earning Ash.
Earning ash. You know how they do it. Oh, Surf reaching again. He reached up. Come on, man. That was fire for Cortez.
Cortez don't. I mean,
Like if Geechee would have said some shit like that, nigga would have been like, man, what the fuck Geechee doing? I go to make your corridor. Man.
Nah, I mean, I don't think Geechee would have said something like that. Geechee be spitting really simple shit. Not simple shit, but Geechee's fire overall. Rest in peace, Mike P, man.
oh, oh,
the bomb dropped.
That's your boy though. That's your boy though.
but I respect the win. I respect the win, though. I'm not going to deny a clear win. Mike P died. I'm sorry. Nothing he said. I watched the battle 3 times. Nothing he said was, and he said it was his best shit he ever felt like he wrote.
Yeah, he did say that. He said I wrote the best shit ever.
Yeah,
Got
I
no
ever in my
reaction.
life.
Boy, if that was
Your best shit, you got to go back straight to the lab, nigga. You
I don't
got
even
to,
remember nothing this nigga said, and you know I remember all this. I
bro.
do
I
remember
watched
that.
the battle three
Really, I
times.
do,
And
but I
going
don't want to.
in.
It's not even like I do remember, but I don't want to
All
be.
I can remember is just shit that should not be reciprocated on this show right now. Shout out to Mike P. We respect you and your relationship and everything that's going on. I hope you're together, but Geechee Gotti
We
got
just
all.
talking about bars, nigga. What you talking about?
I don't want to. I don't want to
Nigga,
reciprocate.
fuck your baby mama. You cried about it.
Come on, I want the interview.
I don't want no fucking. No, I'm fucking with
He's
you.
the encyclopedia, y'all. He can
I'm
repeat
playing. I'm
it.
playing for real. I'm playing. Shout out to Mike P. Nigga,
Oh
fuck your
my
baby
god.
mama. Man, you cried about it.
You was a bitch.
Man, we media, bro. We just talking about bars, bro. What you talking about?
That
Nigga, you
shit
was a
was
bitch.
fucking crazy, man. Yo, as well. Talking about Mike P and fucking Geechee Gotti as well. Calico and Chess Face Off came out.
Oh my
That
god.
was fucking insane.
Oh
Shout out Corlin Ave out here, you feel me? Shout out Landslide,
man,
shout out
fuck that,
Detroit.
bro. Don't fuck with that nigga. Chess. He just said your fellow gun titles member is gonna get 30. We ain't fucking with
Nah,
him.
what you
Gun titles,
mean?
what up? Hey, yo, what we doing? Yo, we gotta pick a side. Fucking spread things,
Nah, I'm on bias over here. I call it straight down the middle.
No, G, tripping. Nah, ain't no straight down the middle. You just talking about Portland Ave and Bronx shit, Bronx bias and this and that. Nah, nigga.
Ah, I
No,
got if I
no.
had to
You
if I
got
have to
fellow
pick
gun
a winner
titles
for this
members get
battle, I
30.
got Chess
Nigga,
2-1.
listen, if you talking about one of my listen, you talking about one of my folks is about to get knocked the fuck out, nigga. No. No. Oh, he gonna beat your boy up, G. No,
But
no,
not your other boy. But not your other
nah.
boy.
What you talking about? Nah, this my
So we
people.
not
You got me
tracking that,
fucked
man.
up, no.
We
We not
not tracking
fucking
that,
with him,
man.
Chess.
You gun titles or what?
We ain't fucking with you, Chess. Straight up.
Nah,
Nah.
man. After this
Gun
battle,
title. What
on
up,
gun
man?
titles, what up? After this battle, but for now, I'm sorry. After Cortez, we gonna after that move's over, we gonna move power. Feel me?
Nah, we still ain't fucking with you. You out of there. Nah, but
It is what it
yo, so
is.
I'm saying, how you feel about that? The Calico and Chess face off though. I feel like
That was a
Calico was
good face
playing.
off. This nigga Calico had me dying,
Calico was
man. That
playing a
nigga's a
lot.
funny ass. Hey, Calico, I'll take a shot with you, my brother. Yo, Musa, you take a shot with you, my brother.
God
You feel
damn,
me?
nigga,
That nigga was
already.
asking everybody for a shot in the room, and nobody want to take a shot with my
You not
brother.
taking
That's
no shot with
crazy.
fucking Calico, nigga. He the ops right now. He tripping.
Nigga, I'm out celebrating, always taking about a shot with anybody. Don't matter who we are.
Hell, the ops. Gun titles. What up?
Niggas is savages out here. Niggas are man. I ain't gonna talk about it. Man.
You talking about?
We gonna let that go, man.
Side nigga.
Neither here nor there, y'all. But with that
Anyway,
being said,
Chess 2-1.
Chess 2-1. Shout out
You
Harry.
think? Listen. Okay. So you got Calico getting around versus Chess.
Yeah, I can't believe I don't
But
see.
you don't got Sue Surf getting around versus Cortez.
No,
Blasphemous.
complete blasphemy. Utter, complete blasphemy. Obnoxious, in fact. But
People.
there's
Let me tell you.
belief
Let me give
here,
you.
and I
Do
stand
you
on it.
see the Chicago River?
Yeah, y'all see how y'all see the
There ain't
horizon
no
coming
field
down?
or nothing
Y'all
in
see the
there.
horizon coming down? That's the nightfall coming down over the loss that's just gonna consume Sue Surf as he looks over the skyscrapers after he loses in Atlanta.
This boy high. Anyway.
I haven't even smoked yet. What are you talking about?
Right, yo, maybe you need to. I don't know, but I listen. Okay, we gonna move on, like, cause I don't
We're
even
30
know. I
minutes
don't
in now.
understand
Let's
the
move
logic. Like
forward.
I keep going back because I don't understand the logic, and it's fucking with me. Like I'm allergic to shit that don't make sense. And this shit is fucking with me like it got me thinking like, damn. Bro,
yo, yo, hit the like, hit the subscribe, y'all. Hit the share button. Proper Context
damn.
Media.
Fucking
The
weed, that
Good
nigga got
Vibes
me
Show.
uncomfortable.
Feel
You
me?
got
Y'all
me
already know.
uncomfortable. Allergic to shit that don't make sense, player. That don't make no motherfucking sense.
I'm sorry, King. I'm standing on it.
Don't make no sense to nobody.
It's all right though. You feel me? Feel me? Let's take the time out to alleviate our minds, get our minds right, y'all. I hope y'all got y'all shit ready. Let's get
Oh no,
copacetic.
our minds are good. Yours the one. Yours the one. Yo, you need like, man, you're tripping.
Nah, I'm cool, King. I'm cooling. I'm cooling.
Nah, nah, you're wild.
Yeah, y'all want to see that? Yeah. Take a pull, y'all. Take a pull, y'all.
Hmm?
But yo, this Calico, who you think's gonna win? Chess or Calico? Chess?
Chess. What titles? What all right, why do you
So
be
you got him with
asking
a
me?
30 or 2-1?
Huh?
A gentleman's 30, 2-1, a clean dirty casket 30, or a
Unlike
gentleman's
you, like
30,
I don't disrespect people.
2-1, a
Unlike
slight
you, I don't know about
edge.
disrespect. Calico.
Now you said we media. We not disrespecting anybody. We just talking about it.
So listen, you got me taking a shot. I had to turn the fan. Can you hear my fan? I had to turn
Yeah, I
the
got you. We here. We here.
you hear it? Oh, you
No,
good?
no,
I'm
no, no,
good.
no, no, no. We good. We
Oh,
good.
I
We
don't
good.
want to turn the AC on, girl.
No, no, we good.
Yeah,
We good.
damn,
We
you gotta
good.
take that shot. That shot that made me sweat around. Damn.
Pop the Molly on swing.
Anyway, yeah. But look, so I got chest though. I got chest. Well, I feel like I don't like when somebody
Was
says,
it edge or a debatable 2-1? Like either or.
at first I wanted. At first I kept saying 2-1 clear,
Mm.
and now I still believe it. 2-1 clear.
Okay.
Yes, I still do. But I feel like Calico's gonna get around. Calico's amazing. Like Calico's amazing, bro. And it's we Midwest, but Calico's amazing. Calico's a legend. Calico is amazing. Calico always shows up and shows out. He don't like you don't have it's not many Calico performances that you just can say that oh I just didn't like his performance. Like
Yeah,
especially his last couple,
that's
like
really on. That's truthful to his career. He
you
really
it's
puts
not too
up
many
good.
that you could just show. You'll just be like, oh, I ain't like this
There's
Calico.
not many rounds like you said you could pull up and be like, nah, I just didn't like that Calico round. He always says some shit in there that resonates with you. Always. That nigga, oh man, that shit what he said. I know exaggerate like a lot of shit, but y'all ain't lie yet.
Yo, Cal's man. That was amazing. So I don't feel like he gonna wash him. But
That would be crazy.
I
That would
do
be
feel like
fucking crazy if he fucking did. But that would be one hell of a fucking bag that Calico would have to be in. Honestly,
I don't know. I feel like this is a battle that that Chess wants. That Chess wanted. Like he wanted that. Like and everybody got. I feel like all of them street
do
niggas
you
got to
think it's a
they got to
battle
see
that is
they got to
needs
see
to be
Cal because
cemented in his career? Like, is a
huh?
battle he needs to win to be cemented more in his career moving forward? In a sense,
Nah, Chess is already Chess. I don't feel like this is one of them staple battles. I feel like he's already had them.
so a loss to Calico will not affect his career in any way,
No,
shape,
a
or
loss to
form.
Calico won't affect his career, not at all. And the loss to Chess won't affect Calico's career either. Chess is already
But
Chess. What we
Calico
do know is that,
cemented.
huh?
Calico cemented. He's set in stone.
You don't feel like Chess is?
I think Chess still has like a little more work to do, honestly.
I don't. I feel like, come on, he's already battled Tay Rock. He's got Calico now. He's sat on the stage against Loaded in front of Loaded Hollows and had one of the greatest moments in battle rap history to showcase him. He
Who
just
would
had
you
one of
call?
the greatest, huh?
So who would you? All right. So in gun titles, if you had to rank gun titles, right, from 1 to 5,
Yeah, we're not doing that. They're
nah, nah, nah,
all great in their own right.
no,
Like
no, 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 no,
okay,
no, 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 no.
Surf and Rock are its gun titles. Like so, we can't even those. They're
They're 1 and 2, respectfully.
no, they're 1A, 1B. Like they're one. There's
1 and 2. We're
no, they're
not gonna
one A,
go
one
and
B.
debate. We're not gonna debate who's 1 and 2 in that category. But
No,
if
they're
we
one A,
had to
one B.
say between Easy the Block Captain and Chess, who's number 3? Who's number 3?
Who did you have winning the battle?
I had Chess winning it with a
I don't
slight
feel like you
edge.
could rank. I don't feel like honestly. I don't feel like you can say either one of them is better than the other because they're both at the highest level of what they do.
But
Like I feel
considering,
like Easy. I feel like Easy has reached that peak. Well, now we talking about. Let's look at what we talking about with Easy. Let's be
let's
for real.
talk. Let's talk. Let's have that proper
Like
context.
look at what we talking about with Easy.
Mm-hmm.
Like in what 2 years, Easy has came around and has almost got a battle with Muku, who he should still get it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's be for real.
Yeah,
He's
he battled T-Rex.
He's got Hitman. Like, who the fuck gets a battle with Hitman? Who the fuck
Mm-hmm.
Hitman puts on their list and says, I want to battle him before the year's out? Not no nigga who been there 2 years. The nigga been there
He's
10
been
years,
putting
can't
in
get a
work for that.
Hitman battle.
He's been putting in
So,
work, respectfully.
like, look at what we talking about with him. And we GT, he talking about, he got GT goods. Like, who can get a goods battle? Let's be for real. Niggas can't get, he's got surf on.
So with all that being said, right? With all that being said,
No, I'm just saying. Hold on, no. But then we talking about we talking about Easy. We talking about the level that he reached as far as that street talk. Now we talking about him. We're mentioning him with Calico Goods. You know what I'm saying? With Rex, he already battled Rex. We talking about some of the highs. This street talk, the lane that Easy's in. He's already at the top of that lane, where street talk lane, because he's already up there about to battle the niggas from the top niggas from that lane. He's about to battle. He gotta, he's gonna see Calico. He's already battled Rex. You get what I'm saying? Like he's gonna battle Geechee. Like I mean, and then when we talk about Chess came up. We seen Chess first time at 15, 14, 15. He's battled T Top.
no,
He's
we
battled
can't
Tay
discredit
Rock.
none of that
He's
shit.
battled
No,
Geechee.
no.
He's battled Twerk. He's battled Ass. Come on, man. Listen, Chess has. Listen, even through his fuck up, Chess has been here. He's battle raps. He's one of battle rap's first sons. Like we literally seen him from getting off the school bus coming in there battling.
To me,
So
he's
we
third
can't say that neither
generation.
one of we can't say that
He's
neither
like
one of them.
third
I think Chess,
generation battle rap
Chess is one of
sons.
the Chess is the best, one of the best at what he does, and Easy is one of the best at what he does. And it ain't no, and that's why Gun Titles is so great because everybody's a boss, and nobody got no second place. Everybody is good at what they do. Everybody in their own lane, and they the top of their own lane. Even Prestavia, as far as the women go, like she one of the best right now. She got on a Remy card, and she's still a rookie. And
I
she
got
got
it.
Yoshi. We ain't even talking about like Yoshi. People be talking about she
Talk
got
that
Yoshi.
gun title shit. Talk that gun title shit. Go ahead,
I'm
you
just
got it.
saying though. I'm just saying. As far as gun titles go, like who is fucking with us?
I'm just saying respectfully. Shout
And
out.
I
Shout
ain't
out
even,
Cash. Listen,
I know I'm just media. But I
listen.
don't
If
know.
y'all
You
even
claiming
read
gun
it,
titles to
look at
explain
that.
me.
Look at that,
Gun
y'all.
titles,
Look at
go ahead.
that. Look at that. Y'all read that? Y'all reading that? Chess not checkers.
Man, anybody trying to hear that shit? You just said his team ain't gonna get 30.
Yo,
Man. We
listen,
falling
man.
for that
Shout out
bullshit.
Chess, man. Like I said, I just feel respectfully.
Shout
I
out,
feel
sir.
like Chess still has a little more to do in order to be cemented as like a legend in the sense, like in a sense. Like I'm not saying Chess hasn't done what he has done in his career to be in history in battle rap. Like if you talk about battle rap history, Chess has to be talked about. You can't talk about history in battle rap without bringing up Chess at one point or another. But to say he's a legend already right
He
now,
is.
like I don't think so. I think he still has a
Now,
little more to do.
if you can't tell the history of battle rap without Chess, how is he not a legend? That doesn't make any sense. If you
That means
can't
he's a
tell the
member.
story of something, you
That
got to
means
mention
he's somebody who
showcases. You got to mention his first round against Tay Rock. Like you got to mention his easy battle because it's cemented in battle rap history now.
Mhm. So would you
Like
call Dumbfounded a legend? No, no, no. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold
him
on.
and
With
Twerk
that
had
being
one of the
said,
best band battles
with that
ever.
being said, would you call Dumbfounded a legend?
No, he's not. Why are we even talking about him and Chess in the same
Because
sentence?
we
God,
talking
don't
about
respect Chess like that.
battle rap history. Dumbfounded has somebody who shaped battle rap history, no different from Chess.
No, he's not. He's not the same as Chess.
What are you
Not
talking
the same
about?
as Chess. He's
He
not the
has
same as
shaped
Chess.
battle rap history, no different from Chess.
How?
Because he was a prime battle rapper in his time in grind time and coming up. You can't deny that for Dumbfounded. I'm a huge
He
Dumbfounded
listen
fan.
back. What did we can tell the story of battle rap without dumbfounded? We can.
Nah, you can't talk about grind time without bringing up Dumbfounded. That's
Who's the
crazy.
stars of grind time? Are they dumbfounded? I mean, cool. Okay, we not okay.
Dumbfounded is in
Okay,
there.
hold on. I'm not gonna say that because dumbfounded is a legend, but let's just say that his impact on battle rap is more than Chess's.
But that's what I'm saying. But
Is it? No,
no, I'm not saying that. But I'm saying I don't call Chess a legend yet.
he is a legend. Dumbfoundered
I
is a
call,
legend too.
I call Geechee Gotti a legend off of just winning almost winning what, 3 belts, 2 belts in his career, and just off battle rap history. He's done more than Chess already, in my opinion.
How?
He's
I mean,
won
no, no, no,
two
no, no.
belts.
Okay, wait. Geechee has accomplished more in the span that he's been here. He's more accomplishments in the span of years that he's been here than anybody else. Cool. But let's not play chess. Chess
We're
been there since he was
not. We're
no,
not.
no. Let's been there since he was he was 14. He's gave us classic performances time and time again. He had one of the best band battles ever. You can't tell the history of battle rap because without him versus Twerk. He had one of the best PGs ever, him versus Av. He had one of the best battles with him versus Tay Rock, one of the best 2-on-2s before the Big Dog, all of that against him versus Loaded High, him and Tay Rock versus Loaded Lux and Hollow the Don. Shell cases, one of the
Yeah.
greatest
And the
moments in battle rap
showcases, and he
history.
fought there.
So you can't tell the
Fuck
story
that.
of battle rap.
I go back to Steams and Chess when they did the helicopter
So
shit.
you
I go back
cannot
to
say that
that.
he's not a legend if you can't tell the history of battle rap without them. If you can't tell the history of the NBA without certain players, then that means them players are legend, even if they're
But
still playing. You can't
it's
tell the
crazy.
history of the
But
NBA
how can
without
you say
LeBron James. LeBron James
Chess
is
is a
still
legend
playing.
but not dumbfounded? That's crazy.
I didn't. I said okay. I retracted that. Dumbfounded is a legend,
All right, so then that's what I
but
was
he's
getting
not. He's
to.
not. His status in the game is not more than Chess.
I agree. I
It will
agree.
never be. So for
I
you to say
agree.
that Chess is not a legend is blasphemous.
Okay, okay.
And I feel like if anybody should be, considered battle rap first child, it got to be Chess and DNA. Like, come on, man, they've been here since they was younger. We seen their growth. We seen them come. We seen Chess from Chess fucking up to having one of the greatest battles in battle rap history just not too long ago.
Facts.
Chess is absolutely a legend. If battle rap stopped right now,
Right.
Chess would absolutely go down in history. He would
What he did
absolutely,
what Chess
when
did
his
to
name
Saga
came up,
was
he would
crazy.
absolutely be a first ballot Hall of Famer because who the fuck would go in front of him?
I don't know about
Only
that.
only certain people will go in front of him from the class that he came out. Him, T Top, Briz, like they are all legends.
But who you talking to? I go back to Chess versus Reed, Chess versus Saga.
But
I go
you
back to
acting
those
like he
battles.
not a legend. You say he wasn't a legend.
But I just think personally,
That is crazy to
listen.
say.
I feel like he still needs to do a little more. Like get that Mook battle, get that Loaded Lux battle, get that loaded get
I
that
don't
Hollow
feel
the
like he
Dawn
needs to
battle.
do none of that. I
Get
feel like
that beat.
listen. Look at what he's already accomplished. Chess is 23 years old, bro. We keep forgetting that. Everybody be forgetting because he's been here so long and he's so smart and he's so wise. We keep forgetting that he's 23, bro.
I
His
didn't know
ceiling,
that. I
his
thought he was
ceiling,
like 25.
he's
Honestly,
23. His
that's
ceiling,
crazy.
he has the
Respect to him,
highest
then.
ceiling in battle rap.
Shout
Like
out.
honestly, he has no ceiling. He has a glass ceiling. And it's
With
higher than
all
most
due
niggas'
respect,
ceiling,
shout out to
period.
Chess.
See, so we talking about a legend. He can't like, come on, man. He only can go high, like he can be the greatest ever.
I don't. I
He's
think
only
he's
23,
better as
and look
Golden
at what he's
Child.
accomplished. Chess is, I believe it, that right now, Chess is LeBron James. He's the chosen one. The nigga been here since he was 15. Look at all he's accomplished, and he's only 23. The
So
nigga
you
ain't even
think?
reached his prime yet, for real. He's just now going into his prime, and that's why he cooking so much.
So you
And
think by the time he's 30,
I
the
don't feel
nigga
like
be
Cal's gonna
almost?
be the one to stop that.
By the time he's 30, he's gone. He's out of here. Type shit.
Nah, by the time he's 30, he's gonna be the best battle rapper ever.
But that's what I mean. Like he's out of here. Like Mount Rushmore, Mount Fuji type nigga. Like he's been at the top of the club.
Facts. By the
He's
time
up there
Chess is
already.
30,
He's
man, we're gonna
training
be
with.
talking about
Like
Chess as the end game.
he's
In
past the
7 years,
sensei.
Chess
Like
gonna be the
he's
end
trying to
game.
transcend to a different
Before
realm
then,
at this point.
right now, Geechee, end game. Geechee can be considered end game. Geechee can be considered Mount Rushmore right now. In a couple years, Chess gonna be considered Mount Rushmore. Like what we talking about?
Hold up. I see what you just said. Hold up. I didn't ever think about it like that. Because I always hold up. Because the way the epiphany you just cracked in my mind, like you just opened a door that I didn't even think about. So the way what I just thought about was that Geechee just reached his peak now, as opposed to Chet still has time to even pass all that. Like he still has time to grow and reach his pinnacle. As Geechee already reached his pinnacle, and from here on out, what's left is either he's gonna transcend to a new realm or he's just gonna come down from
Nah,
there.
man, Geechee is already up there. Let's be for real. If we being real, Geechee's already up there with Murder Mook, Loaded Lux.
That's
Like
undeniable.
just from this generation, like come on, man, Geechee, the time he's put in, he's battled every single person. You can say, I'm just saying what people are saying. I don't consider him end game, but I do say if you got Geechee on Mount Rushmore, I ain't mad at you. How the fuck am I gonna argue with you? Look at what he's accomplished,
Mm-hmm.
and like, and I do feel like I don't feel like he's reached his peak, but I do feel like Chess can outdo everybody because he's so young. And look what he's already accomplished. He can accomplish way more than a lot of other people. But also Geechee, when it's all said and done, Chess is gonna be on Mount Rushmore. Geechee gonna be on there. I already
Yeah,
got
of
Tay Rock
course.
on my Mount Rushmore personally.
Battle Rap Hall of Fame is gonna be a huge class, man. That has to be like we
You
have to do
already
that
know
like
Sue
on
Surf
a
gonna end up being on Sue Surf for first battle Hall of Fame. I don't give a fuck. Like Sue Surf, you can't tell the battle history about her without Sue Surf.
yo. You know what? You just made me think of some shit. Me and you gotta talk after the show, but that's neither here nor there. That's neither here nor there, y'all. It's back to
But I'm
proper
just saying,
context.
I'm just keeping it real because as a battle rap fan, as battle rap media, I just feel like what I mean. Certain people don't get their just due. People would say that, oh, sir, I was just seeing in a spaces that was asking if John the Don is a legend,
Yeah, I seen that the other day. That shit was
even
crazy.
though
I was
everybody said
laughing.
yes. But the fact that somebody would even argue that, like the
Question
fact that
that.
somebody would argue if Shoe Surfer is a
He's the
legend,
best PG to ever
bro,
come out of the PG classes. Ever.
come on, man.
Ever.
Like
Ever.
he got man, he got Hitman at a young age, same as like Easy, one of the best anglers ever. Like he's had, who's got? Listen, I'm gonna tell you the truth. There's only a couple battle rappers I could say that got more 30s than John. Maybe he
Go
might
ahead,
got more.
encyclopedia. Get
He
your
might got the most
encyclopedia
30s
shit
in battle
on.
rap history for real.
Yeah, take the ISO. Take the ISO. Take the ISO. Take the ISO right quick. Go ahead. Talk to these niggas. Talk to these niggas, Musa. Talk to these niggas, man.
Hey yo, listen. I'm gonna tell you the truth. John the Don might have the
The
most.
disrespect.
He might have the most 30s in battle rap history. Him, K. Sean got a lot of 30s. Like it's some people who got a lot of 30s, like Swave Sever. But like, come on, man. Like y'all arguing if John the Don is a legend or not. Like, are we? What are we? Like, what does battle rap come to when we're arguing about if Sue
Talk.
Surf is a legend, if John the Don is a legend? Like, what's next? Are y'all gonna argue if DNA is a legend? Oh, well,
That
I
boy
remember y'all
good.
had that dumbass conversation too. Like, who are, are you gonna argue if Murder Mook is a legend? Are you gonna argue if Lord of Lux is a legend? Are you gonna argue if motherfucking T Rex is a legend? Like,
Yo,
what
hold on,
are
hold
we
on, hold on.
coming
I
to?
need the
Are you gonna
ball.
argue if
Wait,
Arsenal is a
yo.
motherfucking legend? Like,
I'm on
what
the
are
corner of the
we?
court. Hold up. Pass me the ball. What if I need the ball real quick? I'm
Go
about to
ahead,
shoot
go
this
ahead.
big
Ali,
from the
I'm throwing
corner
it
of the
off the
court.
glass. It's Tracy
I'm about to
McGrady.
shoot this. I'm about to shoot this three from the corner. Y'all niggas is bugging the fuck out. Will y'all stop discrediting people for their work? Really look at the history, bro. Go back. It's on YouTube, y'all. It's not that hard. Do your homework. Do your research. Look at these battles. These niggas is legends. They cemented in stone. You cannot take these niggas the fuck out. It's like Excalibur, nigga. You can't pull that sword out. You ain't the chosen one, motherfucker. Look at the proper context. Look
And
at
it
these
ain't our fault
bars.
you ain't the chosen one.
Talk to these
Motherfucker.
niggas, Musa.
Like, come on, man. Listen, John the Don is a fucking legend. Like, we not about to play like he not. But y'all gonna sit here and disrespect him. Like, what we gonna be saying now? Miss Hustle ain't a legend. Like,
Niggas
what
is
we gonna be
bugging.
saying
No,
now?
don't do that.
Like, what we gonna be saying now? I mean, I don't understand it. That what T Rex ain't a legend. What are we saying? Like,
Don't do
John the
that.
Don is absolutely a legend. The fact that y'all would,
That's
the
like
fact
saying
that
Reed Dollars ain't a
no,
legend.
I'm not
Niggas,
even talking about them. I'm talking about because they all agreed that they all agreed that he was a legend. I'm not talking about the battle rappers, but I'm talking about I've
this is
seen
just in
arguments.
general, y'all.
No,
Just in
I've
general.
seen arguments after that. We're not talking about the battle from the fans in the comments and stuff. I've seen
Mhm.
arguments after that at certain spaces, certain places where they're really arguing about it. But y'all forgot that all of these battle rappers went around the room and they all said yes. But the fact that it's even a question was crazy. Like the fact that it was a video on YouTube asking if Shoe Surf was a legend is fucking crazy. The fact that Jazz the rapper had to argue niggas if Shoe Surf was a legend or not.
That's blasphemy.
Can you tell the history of battle rap without Shoe Surf? Absolutely not.
Niggas is just talk.
Are we
Niggas is
gonna
just
argue if
chatty.
Hitman Holla is a legend?
Yo,
Are y'all gonna argue that?
yo, respectfully, that was a chatty McDouble y'all niggas ordered in them spaces, gangster, with extra patty sauce, extra chatty sauce. Correction, cause y'all niggas is
That is
chatting up in there.
absolutely crazy now.
Y'all
Like y'all
chatting
are
up in
getting
there.
completely out of pocket. Even Cortez is even a legend. Like, of course, like I don't want to say it like that, but Cortez is a legend too. Like,
Cortez is
listen,
definitely a legend.
a vet is here. Tenure makes you a vet. Tenure does not make you a legend.
Hey, talk to these
Your
niggas.
your tenure here, your years here, your time that you put in makes you a veteran.
Exactly. No
But guess
person in
what
the
though?
NBA that's been
Even
there
role
10
players,
years is
even
getting
bench
paid.
players make the Hall of Fame though.
Exactly.
So I mean, I'm just saying, like, your tenure does not make you a legend. Your body of work does though. Sue Surf
Mhm.
body of work right now. If you can't tell the history of battle rap without Sue Surf, he's a legend. You can't even tell the history of battle rap without Math Hoffa. Math Hoffa's a legend. Why? You know why Math Hoffa's a legend? Because he was the first. Wasn't he on the first
With T
actual
Rex.
URL
With T
card?
Rex.
Him versus T Rex.
Yeah. What gorillas do. I'm hanging out with the
Didn't they headline the first Smack
Go ahead,
card? You the
encyclopedia. I know
first
you know the
URL
ball.
card?
I know you know the ball encyclopedia. I know you know it. What
I
the
do
fuck
not
I
know
was
any of Math Hoffa's bars, but shout out to Math
It
Hoffa.
go? How the fuck
Legend.
it go? Damn, I know that shit. Damn.
Only bar I know is the Millie Rock joint.
Nah, I remember that shit because he did that shit against Disaster. Because I remember when he said, as when I be walking in the Akis, I remember that ball he said to
All
this
right,
nigga.
you
He said,
disrespectful gonna bring the disaster.
nah, yo, I ain't even gonna lie. I got Disaster winning that battle. I mean, not Disaster. I mean, Math Hoffa. I'm bugging the fuck out, y'all. I got Math Hoffa winning that battle, not Disaster.
the battle,
Disaster did some foul shit. Correction, y'all. My fault, y'all. My
yo,
fault. The
it was
liquor
no
kicking
battle. It
in.
was only a fight. I don't care what the fuck
We
happened.
not talking about that because we spreading battle
Yo,
rap positivity.
it
We
don't
just
matter who
talking
was
about the
rapping that
battle that they had
That shit, the
metaphorically
punch
with
happened
words.
and the battle was out the window. Nobody even remembers not one bar from the motherfucking
Nah,
battle.
when you said every time I walk in the store, every time I see you, I want to ask you for
I don't remember.
a
I don't
Dutch.
remember not one bar from the Serious Jones except for woo, pop, pop, pop. I don't remember
Yeah,
not one bar
that was
from the
respectful.
Dose battle. Listen, before the punch, I don't remember no bar. Like, I'm sorry.
All right, yo,
The
listen, we
punch took
getting off
away
topic.
everything.
Yo, niggas just ran off the court with the ball. We got to get back on. We got to get back in sync, yo. Listen. Yo, time out, yo. Time out, ISO. Yo, let's get back in formation. Yo, listen. With all that being said, Chess, I feel in my opinion has a little more work to do. Musa agrees he's a legend. Shout out Gun Titles.
Yo, hold on. Don't say I feel like he got a little more work to do. And Musa
No, no,
agrees.
no. I said you said that you feel he's a legend.
I feel like he's a legend. So you did not agree with me if you feel like he got more work to do.
I do feel he's has a little more work to do personally.
To be a legend?
To be a legend. Just a little more work. And when I say a little more work, it's like he needs to put in like probably like to me, I need him to get that Hollow the Dawn battle, that fucking Mook battle, that
You
Loaded
feel like
Lux
he needs
battle.
the hollow battle or Mook battle to solidify him as legendary?
Nah, it's legendary. Damn, the way you painted that shit is sounding. It's making me sound.
No, the way you're painting it sounds crazy.
uh,
He's battled Geechee, Twerk, Tay Rock, like
yeah,
Av.
go down
He's
the resume.
battled like he's battled. He's stood in front of
Easy to
Hollow the
broadcast
Dawn
it. Yeah, we
already.
know.
He stood in front of Hollow the Dawn already and Loaded Lux on short notice because Sue Surf was locked up on short notice
That
and
was an
gave
all-star
you.
game. Everybody says all-star games don't count. We're not doing that.
No, that was one of the. What are you talking about? That was one of the greatest
But we
performances in
all
battle rap
say
history. How
all-star.
did that not count?
So all right. So I want to clear this up on our platform. Do we count 2-on-2s as for real, or as all-star
Yes,
games?
of course. They're
All right.
listen. If them battle rappers are getting up there, putting material together and performing it, there are. What the fuck do you mean? We not. And the battle rappers take them shit serious. Look at how many classic 2-on-2 perform before the shot. Hey, ain't sure after the shot. Come on, man.
I respect the proper context media, y'all. Get it right.
Like,
You
look
know?
at how many NWX.
Proper context media. Get it right, y'all. I respect it.
Picking every seat, taking the test back. Come on, man. NWX. Like we got legendary. Hey, big dog. We got legendary.
Yo,
Come
just
on,
to
man.
clarify
That's the
publicly.
shell casings. We
No.
got
Clarify.
legendary performances from 2-on-2s. We can't
I
say they don't
respect it.
count.
I respect the gang. Yo,
If them
Musa,
people
you my
wrote their
man.
material
I
and
respect
performed their
the gang.
material, that shit mattered because if they got up there and stunk the place up, we'd be talking about it. But then y'all, when they go up there
I
and have
agree
some
with you.
legendary
I agree with
performances,
you.
these
Because it
motherfuckers
takes
come on
like
2-on-2s
bro,
don't
like
count.
I
Oh,
said
shit.
on the past show, I stand on my shit. It takes passion and time for you to create this fucking material. That shit takes time out of your fucking day that
Two
you will
on two
never
should count a
fucking
little.
get back
Two
in your
on two
life.
should count a little more
That
because you got
shit
to
ain't
depend on another
random.
person too. You got to depend on somebody else.
So, like I said, I also want to clear this up for the public just on our
Talking about you
platform.
got help. No, you got to depend on
Musa,
somebody else to show up.
do we also count
Okay.
one round battles as well as like for real, for real?
Okay. Now we're not gonna act like that the 1 round battles count as much as 3 round battles.
Of
And
course
we're
not.
not gonna act
We're
like
gonna be
two
real
on
about it.
two.
We're gonna be real about it.
Now I was joking when I was talking about the 2 round, the 2 on 2 should be counted more because but I was joking about that, about the whole you gotta depend on somebody else. Cool, you do gotta depend on somebody else, but no, I don't feel like a 1 rounder is equivalent to a 3 rounder ever. Like we're not talking about that. Two on
Of
two
course
does
not.
count though. I don't give a fuck what nobody said.
But
2 on 2 does count.
more factors come into 3 round battles because things can change over the round of the battle, or
One
even how
round
you finish
battles
the round.
all depend on who goes first and last. It's all depicted. It's all dictated by the coin flip for real, for real.
It's all in proper context, to be quite honest with you.
Like if we put it, if we oh shit, I'm not gonna do it.
Woo-hoo-hoo. You see what I did there?
Like that. Hey yo, but I'm gonna tell you the truth. Like if we seriously like look at 1 rounders, like 1 rounders is. I don't want to say they don't count because them people wrote their material and performed that too. But they don't count as
Like I
much as
said
3 rounders.
before, shit takes
They can't be.
passion.
They,
It takes
they, they
time.
can't be. They
Like
can't be counted as much as 3 rounders as three.
so, like I said, Briz Loso, Shuni versus fucking Fendi. Like these 1 round battles, they
Man,
don't.
what he took Rex versus versus Young Ill. I mean,
That's what I'm saying. Like these
the
1 round
greatest one
battles
rounder in history.
don't count. Like or we count them because they took their time into writing this passion, this material, into delivering it as if it was a 3 round battle in a
No,
sense.
we not. Listen, the only thing I don't like is when they say that something doesn't count. Cool, you could say is that it doesn't weigh as heavy on the scales of measure as this particular one. But
Format.
don't say that, oh, this doesn't matter. 2 on 2 don't matter, or 1 rounders don't matter. When then at the end of the day, y'all end up counting them anyway. But we're not gonna say that anything somebody wrote and performed doesn't matter because the people still went out there and performed their material, wrote it and performed it. We can't say it doesn't matter. We can just say that it doesn't measure up to what these 3 rounds are. These 3 rounds. And nothing's wrong with that. But don't say that something that somebody wrote and performed doesn't matter because that's disrespectful to the battle rapper. And we got legendary 1 round performances that matter in the culture. Like T Rex versus Young Ill.
Exactly.
Best 1 rounder ever. Like
Exactly.
Two Surf versus Bricks Velvet. Even though it was a body, it was important at the time. It was
Loso
important at
versus
the time.
Rothsteins. Fucking
Grizz
what
versus
was it?
Loso.
Goods versus fucking what's this nigga
Cage.
name? What's this nigga name with the boots? I forget this nigga name sometimes. Danger Zone. That shit was crazy.
That wasn't like on that scale, but
It wasn't that scale, but it was still crazy 1 rounder
so
from
yeah, I'm
Goods.
not about to be like, because
Discredit that.
what's the last like classic 1 round like other than other than
Between
like
two battle rappers, like they both came out like with a crazy ass round for 1 rounders.
yeah, like we had some good battles on band, but like them only made us want to see 3 rounds of those battles. Let's be for real.
Yeah,
So no,
facts.
we can't say on the on the scale of the battle rap
It's
measure
hard, like
that
it's
the
hard to
one
say, yo,
rounder
like
equals the 1 rounder weighs as much as the 3 rounder. We can't put those. We can't put a 1 rounder and a 3 rounder on the same scale and say that they weigh the same thing. No, that's absolutely false. But I will say that you can't say that the person wrote this material and performed it and says it doesn't matter.
yo, speaking of that, you just gave me a great epiphany. How many 1 round battles was there? Was it a classic and they got the 3 rounds? Like they had a classic 1 round between each other, and then they got to the 3 rounds, and it wasn't as good as the classic first round, or the actually 3 rounds was
Have
better
we
than that.
seen a 1 rounder turn into 3 rounds other than Hitman? And I mean, we probably have, but I
We've
mean,
seen a couple, but
remember when Hitman and Calico they had that 1 round
I feel like that
landslide?
one
I got some
round
shit that a
always
slide
sticks
land,
away.
huh?
Yeah.
And then it turned into a 3 rounder, and I feel like that was a great battle. Some people say it's a classic. I don't know,
But
but
I
I feel
always
like,
feel like that shit takes away from the 3 round battle. When the 3 round battle comes
but
around,
does it though?
I feel
Because
like
you
it
can see,
does.
we just seen Calico and Hitman, then we seen Calico and Hitman 3 rounds, and it didn't take away nothing. So it was so 1 round to take away from 3 rounds. What
But
about rematches then? 3 rounds
how
after you've
many other
already
battles
matched the
can you
three
name
rounds.
like that though? And you didn't
Sue
cycle
Surf just
Gucci.
battled Calico after doing 3 rounds. Rum Nitty battled Cortez after doing 3 rounds. Geechee
And they did the
after battling
rematch, and
3
that
rounds.
shit was ass.
What?
The Rum Nitty Cortez rematch was trash.
But Rum Nitty versus Geechee was great.
Oh yeah, the rematch they had it was alright. Yeah, it was Gucci. The rematch they had
Rum
in the
Nitty
corner.
versus Drugs was good. Like we seen Sue Surf versus Calico rematch, great. A War versus Geechee was good. What are we talking about?
The second time around, the first time
Right,
around, it
right. So
was.
we like we talking about 3 rounds and 3 rounds. We talking about rematches.
I
We
guess so.
talking about
Yeah, I guess.
rematches. Wait, hold on. Tay Rock versus K Shot. You want me to keep going? Like, what we doing? Tay Rock versus K
Nah,
Shot.
no, if
Tay
we're
Rock
gonna
versus
talk
Charlie
about
Clips.
rematches, then we could talk about Tay Rock and fucking Charlie Clips
Charlie Clips.
rematch.
So that's what I'm saying. So 1 rounders can't take away from a 3 rounder if 3 rounds ain't taking away from 3 rounds. Is
I
what I'm
got you.
saying. So I don't
Got
feel
you.
like 1 round. I just feel like everybody should get credit for what they wrote. If you wrote and performed that material, them people don't take no credit away from them people. Don't take no credit away from nobody who didn't work. If I work for one motherfucking hour, give me my motherfucking credit and say I worked for that motherfucking hour.
Nah, of
Don't
course
go
not.
say me
I
and
just
say
be feeling like
my 1 hour don't matter because I might have did more in that 1 hour that you did in that 8. You better come on, get my fucking credit.
I just be feeling like that one, like the band battles, for example, like the Chess versus Jack Boy. If that was just a straight 3 round battle, that 1 round we got in the band battle would have been part of the 3 round battle, which we would have had two more great rounds from them. It would have made it such a great battle, elevated.
Yo, but you
And
don't
then
feel
I
like
feel like the material is something that we would miss because sometimes I feel like it's not as good as it should have been. Sometimes, like
okay,
that's
so what about
sometimes I
this?
feel like we just lose great material. That's what I feel like sometimes.
No, keep going. Oh, my bad. I ain't mean to interrupt you. My fault.
Nah, it's all good. That's what I was just saying. Like I feel like sometimes you lose great material in those 1 round battles that they would have had that would have been part of the 3 round battle in a sense.
Sometimes though, you're not lying. Sometimes, but also you got to look at it from this aspect. Look at from chess. Oh man, these niggas talking about like Jack Boy beat me in this 1 round. So
Mm.
them 3 rounds is gonna be different. And
Oh, he comes with a different
then
energy.
Jack Boy like, oh shit, if they think I did this, then wait until they hit these 3 rounds. If
These
they
three
fuck over,
rounds, because
you know
Jack
what I mean?
Boy made, like you
So
said,
those the one
Jack Boy
round
may
that
have been
entices the
experimenting with some shit in those rounds, and then it worked out for him, and now he's thinking, "Oh, now this shit might work, or this shit I had planned before that I wouldn't have tried now may work through these rounds. I just got to incorporate it, intertwine through."
right. So I done figured out a little formula that they like versus me
Mhm.
or versus me in chess or whatever. You know what I mean? So it entices all the battle rappers to
Or
get a
even
little bit
better
more in
yet,
their bag for the 3 round because they said you beat me, and even Jack Boy, some people saying that Chess beat him. Oh, y'all said Chess beat me. Okay, so let me go a little bit more in my bag. And Chess can be like, oh, y'all think this nigga beat me? Let me show y'all niggas what is real. You know
exactly
what I'm
like you
saying?
said,
So
it
that
may
will
it
entice
may
that
cause
3
someone's
rounder.
spend to be even more inspired off of just even listening to somebody else's material. Like Chess could be more inspired just off of listening off of Jack's boy's material, off the Jack,
Right.
back, off of those multi syllables. He's just already thinking, all right, now when I'm inspired by these multi syllables, I'm gonna see what I could do with these multi syllables, and I could do this shit different, and I could do this in a different way, or even apply different shit to his material that he wasn't even thinking about before. Just after now, listen. So I guess you could say that the 1 round do give niggas a preview and a flavor to see what I could actually do with this person or what I could actually come up with now. I guess it is in a way. I guess it's inspiring a rapper. I guess in a sense. So I guess it is cool. I guess the band 1 round battles, but I just can't help in my heart of hearts to feel like when somebody just comes fresh off the top first time thinking of fresh material, it takes away from things like fresh first time you seen two
Nah,
people
because
collide.
sometimes that 1 round is a practice run. Just like you know what I
Mm,
mean. You drag race, you got to get that 1 round down to do that one roll. That one hit down the track because you want to see what this. We want to see how the road takes. Your car. You know what I mean? Let
mm,
me go and do a practice run real quick, or let me go take a
right.
couple practice shots. So I think this worked against him. This didn't. I'm watching the battle back. They responded to this, but they responded to this. They like, what I'm saying. So you got that 1 rounder. Then when you come with 3, oh, I know what y'all want. Oh, this what y'all want. Both of them gonna come. Pause with this. This what I know. This is what y'all want. Okay, I got what y'all want. Boom, and then we fuck around and get a classic now.
Mm.
You get what I'm saying? So,
Yeah, I get it for sure, for sure.
so
Something
I
I
don't
just
think I
thought
don't
about.
think
So like something I just thought about, like the Sharon T Top battle, like not like no, it wasn't Sharon. Was it Sharon and T Top that? No, it wasn't. Who Sharon had the one round with Danny Miles, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you don't think that like took away from like his material if they were to have a 3 round battle from Sharon?
No, because they both could, go. There's only one round. But let's be for real. When you go in a 3 round battle, like them niggas be having probably like 5 rounds worth of material for real, for real. Man, let's be for real. Then they said he had 6 rounds for Hollow for real. Like what? Like what?
No, that's because DNA was
Poppy
really
said she
feeling the
had
type of
5 rounds
way.
for T Top. Boy, what?
You think DNA really be writing 5, 6 rounds for people like on a regular?
Absolutely.
I think he just felt the type of way with Hollow, honestly.
No, man. DNA is his fucking brain is a fucking computer. Like what? Like what? It's DNA we talking about. And he can fuck around and freestyle 2 of them rounds. He listen, that nigga, listen, you know what? That nigga said on his live, he said, I don't be worried about haymakers because I can freestyle haymakers. And he's not lying. So
He's not.
imagine a nigga that can freestyle haymakers. We talking about like his written, and
Bro,
anytime he feel like it's dry, he can freestyle a haymaker
bro.
and bring you right back. Like, come on, bro.
I understand the potential of a freestyle ability of listening to somebody's haymaker and their round. Understand something. Once like if you're battling Sue Surf and he hits you with the fucking hitman line, that my hitman vegan, but I still send him bread. And if you're like the rate,
You
like
fucking the gun
all those
titles lines
punches.
up.
This is just
Yo, listen, stop reciting gun titles. Recite some Cortez lines. Don't use gun titles. You
Yeah.
know what?
We
You be
not doing
fucking
this,
the
yo.
lines up,
Out
and you
here.
ain't
We
saying
not
out one
doing this.
Cortez line, but you keep
We
using Sue
not
Surf
doing this.
fucking lines,
Let
and
me
you keep
land
saying
my
that Cortez
plane,
is going
man.
30 Sue Surf, but the only lines you know is Sue Surf. Like, stop. Use
Let me
Oshkosh
land my
Bagash.
plane. Like, God damn, man. God damn, son. So like I said, you can making me lose my trace of thought. This shit going out this fucking
Cause
space
you
now. I'm trying to
bugging, folks.
fucking reel
You
it back in
bugging.
and shit.
Cause you bugging. You Cortez shit, you talking about this surf getting 30. The only lines you reciting is surf, but you talking about Cortez, bro. You ain't said out one fucking Cortez bar. You keep talking about
Nigga, I
you
said
really a
some
surf
Cortez
fan,
bars
bro.
at the start of the
Stop.
show. 2 4s attacking like the Mamba, nigga. What you talking about? Crickets,
Boo.
yeah. Like I said, that's the narrative painted by the crowd. Go ahead.
Mama, you better be
That's what they
glad I
gonna
ain't got my
do.
motherfucking soundboard hooked up. Let me turn my
That's what they
soundboard
doing.
on.
I'm glad I ain't got my soundboard because I would have gave it one hell of a fucking shout out to that shit. Crazy fucking man. Shout out Proper Context Media, man. We getting shit up here. Hit the like, subscribe, the share button, all that
Well,
shit.
yo,
Musa
yo,
says
now
shit.
go ahead with your little.
So, like I was saying, the power and the ability of a freestyle, like DNA has, to be able to listen to somebody's haymaker, incorporate it into your round, interweave it into your writtens, and then freestyle out of it is an intangible ability that most people do not have, or most
Like,
people
give
can't
me give
even
me an
fathom.
example with a Cortez bar.
Cortez has never really Cortez has freestyle here and there, but we're not doing that. Oh no. Oh no. He hooked up the soundboard,
Listen,
and
bro.
now he about to start
Doing
going off,
all of
y'all.
this, like you
You
really
see this shit?
listen,
Y'all
you
see
really a
this shit,
Sue
right?
Surf fan, bro. Like, just be for real. Like you would listen, like you keep on going on and on and on and on about Cortez. You ain't recited not one Cortez bar.
I
But
just
every time we
recited
give an
two.
example, is a fucking Sue Surf bar. And I keep on every time I keep on saying, why don't you just say you a fucking Sue Surf fan and just move on with it?
Nah, we're not
Like
doing that.
honestly, you want to be like fuck Cortez.
No, never that. Never that.
Gun
Cortez,
titles, what
30.
up?
Why we keep going back to this? We did 30 minutes on this.
Yeah, anyway, listen. Danny Ave, right?
Danny versus Av. Who you got?
Danny. 2-1 classic.
Danny with a 2-1 classic.
2-1 classic. I got him with a 2-1 edge. I feel like it's gonna be. I don't want to say classic because classic be just thrown around. I want to say it's gonna be a great battle and it's gonna be talked about. I feel like Av just said on DNA show, the culture got me fucked up. But like you got us fucked up because you the one that made us
Yeah, his last couple performances,
like come on, bro. It's your
respectfully,
fault. Like you had a debate with nah, that's fine though.
respectfully,
That's
shout out
fine. That's
Norfolk,
a legend too.
shout
Like
out
we ain't about to do
Norfolk,
that.
shout out all of y'all out
Yeah,
there.
that's all the way from Lions then. But you had a debatable as you did good versus real sick. You got beat by DNA.
Mhm.
Like I mean, like what are we doing?
Listen, shout out Norfolk. Y'all already know how I feel about Av. Uh, I got a Danny with a 2-1 respectfully. I think Av will come with a good round. I don't know, and I don't really see him coming out with anything else after that because
No, I
Danny's.
don't feel like Av gonna play with Danny though. You know
Yeah,
Danny ain't about to play with Av. He ain't even play with Lil Slap. That nigga Danny vicious. I don't know what.
Danny's been on a tear lately, bro. Danny's just been fucking wilding out on everybody recently, bro. Like even his fucking online battles, everything he's just been having as of late. That nigga Danny's just been on a
That nigga was about a Lil Slap. I'm like big slaps punching.
yeah, nigga,
Feel me a little
nigga was
slap.
bugging
I'm
out.
like this
Like
nigga Danny a true fucking competitor. Like he
niggas
ain't
was like, yo,
faking
why
it.
he did that to Lil Slap? Like,
Yo, I
like
swear, like I bet when Danny played basketball with his kids, he blocking every fucking
every
shot.
shot, yeah,
Like every
for
nigga, you gonna
yo.
learn.
A nigga like, yo, you gonna win for this shit. You
That
gonna
nigga
earn
blocking
every
every
point.
shot. He probably talking
You
shit.
gonna
Get
earn
that
it.
shit out of here,
You
nigga.
gonna earn this shit.
Danny a piece of
Poor
shit.
God. After every block, nigga.
Danny a piece of shit. Danny had to do that to that nigga, man. Damn. I was there. That was there. There. Nah,
Yeah,
shout out to Lil Slap. Lil Slap fire
shout out
for real.
Lil
Like,
Slap, man. That nigga's gonna be a legend
Lil
growing up,
Slap gonna
man.
be a fuck. Yo, honestly, Lil Slap gonna be a star for real.
That nigga's gonna be a fucking legend. If he
That
take
nigga wasn't
that's
even
it.
like he wasn't even
That's
like phased. You know how I know because like he wasn't even phased. Like when like Danny was like snapping on him, like
yeah, he was just cooling.
he was
But that's
like
like I said,
he
with all
reacted
that
a
being
couple
said,
times, but like for the most part, like anybody else his age
yeah,
would
they
have
would
been
have
like
been
they would have
yeah,
like
they
they
would
would
have
have been
been
a bad
tripping.
sport. All of that, like he's a
Niggas would
real
have been
battle
all
rap.
types of
Like
shit.
he's already a real battle rapper.
His defense is real good already in battle rap.
Like
Like
he's
that's for
his battle
sure.
rap IQ and everything. Like is already like shout out to Lil Slap, man. He
Yeah,
gonna
shout
be
out to
one
him,
of them
Lil
ones.
Slap.
I
But
feel
like
like
I said, that's all being said if the dude decides to take all this shit seriously going up and in the time coming years, because you don't know what happens growing up and what happens with him changing and what he decides to love and
whatever he decides to do, I feel like he's gonna be good at
he's
because
gonna
man,
be good at it. But
he's so smart and like his IQ just already is just how he
facts,
moves and how he interact even around a room full of adults. He don't step out of his lane, like
man, nah,
you know what
yeah,
I mean. He
facts.
just be a
Well
battle rapper
mannered,
through.
all
He just
that
a
shit.
like if you see
Shout
him on
out.
stage, he a regular fan like us. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Shout out Lil Slap. He's so mature
You don't
for
be
his age.
doing too much on camera,
That's you
cooling,
know what? Let's do the good
respectfully.
parenting though. Let's do the good parenting.
Exactly.
So
Yeah,
shout out to Big
that's
Slap
what I'm
and his
saying.
mom. They always at
And
the
his
event.
mom and his dad. That's what I'm saying.
Like
Shout out to them, the
shout out to
family,
them. Right.
everybody, yo. Facts. But like I said, like if the dude does decide to take this shit seriously as a career and be a battle rapper, the dude has a fucking phenomenal future in this shit. Honestly, like
That's a fact.
that's
That's a
without a
fact.
fucking doubt. To be able to say, yo, I battled fucking Danny Myers at 12 years old. That's a haymaker that'll hit in any fucking room just later on in battles. Like, just that's just fucking insane. But yeah, but y'all already know. Hit that like, hit the subscribe. You already know. Follow Real Musa 74 on fucking Twitter. Follow So Called Day on Twitter as well as Instagram, y'all. Y'all already know. Hit
Hey,
us up.
also, man, I'm trying to get these followers up. Please like and subscribe to the video. The Good
Yeah,
Guys Show. Listen, we're gonna pick a couple days, 2 days out of the week. We're gonna end up doing the show twice a week. So
facts.
we're gonna let y'all know we posted. Also, I got some interviews coming.
Mm-hmm. Got some new
Got some
content
interviews
coming for
coming.
y'all.
The kickback
Kickback
show.
show.
And the kickback show was just an interview series with the battle rappers, and I don't want it to be like a regular type of forum for interviews where I just sit you down and ask you and bombard you with questions. The kickback is I want the battle rappers to feel comfortable. We come in here like I'm a nigga from the hood, like for real, like I ain't, I'm media now, you know what I mean? But
Mm-hmm.
you know what I mean, I'm just a nigga from the hood, San just a nigga from the Bronx, I'm a nigga from the south side of Chicago who
Facts.
love battle rap. I'm a fan. You know
Niggas
what I'm
just
saying?
want to chop it up, have real
Nigga want to
copacetic
chop it. I don't want to get
conversations,
on here and
say
ask you
real
dumbass
shit.
questions like, "Do you remember your first rap?" Like,
Yeah, nah, we not
yeah,
doing
bro.
all that.
Like, come on, we not
Niggas
doing
gonna
that.
ask just like 3 questions and then we out of
You
there
know,
after
we just this
that.
is a couple things I
Feel
want
me?
to chop it up with. The people. You know what I mean? The people that I got coming on. So I got a couple people. I got a couple battle rappers that I got to agree.
Mhm.
Some of them are really, really, really high profile. So what I mean. Shout
So
out
look
to
out for that, yo.
shout out
Look out
to
for that, y'all. When that shit come around, shout out to y'all. Hope all of y'all
shout out to
interact with
y'all.
us in our comments. Hit the like, the subscribe, share. Please do all that for us. That should help us in the algorithm getting out there for everybody. Because we proper context media. We trying to spread positivity, spread the content now. You feel me? And we real niggas. You know, a nigga from the Bronx and a real nigga from South Side of Chicago. You already know, man.
Facts. All right, man. We out of here, man. I want y'all to have a blessed day. Y'all be safe out there, man. You
You
know what I
already
mean?
know, bro. Yo, stay safe, copacetic, protect your mental health. You
Blessings to y'all
already know.
family.
Yeah, forever,
Keep
bro.
it tight.
Stay safe, y'all.